Senator Sanders, if you've been paying any attention to the front runner on the Republican side, Ben Carson has been...
I've heard the name, yeah.
He's been making a lot of questions about potentially making up or embellishing stories from his past. Do you have a reaction to that?
Yeah, I do. It's not the reaction that you would think, but it gets back to my concern about media coverage of campaigns. Obviously, you know, how we live our lives and what happened to us 30 or 40 or 50 years ago is interesting and not unimportant. But you know what's more important to me about Ben Carson? And I think what's more important to the American people? Ben Carson, as I understand it, wants to abolish Medicare. How's that? All right? So you got millions of old people whose entire health care existence rests on Medicare. He wants to get rid of it. That's of some significance to me. Actually more important than what may or may not have happened 40 or 50 years ago. Ben Carson does not, as I understand it, believe in climate change. An issue of some significance because the future of the planet depends upon that. Ben Carson wants to give huge tax breaks to the wealthiest people in this country. So if I have the opportunity to run against Dr. Carson, those are some of the issues that I will be raising, and I think we will win that election hands down. Now, I know the media is very concerned about what happens to people's lives 30, 40, 50 years ago. You can sort it out. I have no brilliant insights into that. I just learned about it the other day. But frankly, for the American people, what is more important is to understand what his absurd views are on the major issues facing our country. And you know, yesterday at the, I don't know if you followed the Rachel Maddow discussion we had, and in a joking way, I was asked by Rachel, you know, if I had my dream job, what would it be? And I said, you know, president of CNN or NBC. And you know why? Because I think the media does not do a particularly good job in allowing us to discuss the most important issues facing the American people. The issues that we were talking about here this morning, the issues that Representative Alexander and others are talking about children living in poverty, kids who can't afford to go to school, people who have no health insurance. Those are the issues that I think we should be focusing on.